everybody, welcome back to the Grace Report. As you can see, I've changed where I'm sitting. I thought I'd try out this whole navy blue wall, a little bit of flowers or whatever it may be on this table kind of thing. So let me know in the comments down below whether or not you like this new setup. And yes, I did change my hair to black. When winter comes, I like to go darker with my hair just so I can absorb as much sunlight as possible. Now, on to today's video. You may have heard by now, especially if you follow me on Twitter, I was super excited when I saw this headline over on Starcasm, but it looks like Amber Portwood and Matt Baier from Teen Mom OG, it looks like Amber kind of called off or postponed her wedding to Matt, like creepy Matt. Matt with like 7 kids by 7 women or 8 kids or whatever many kids by whatever many women that he doesn't claim parent or pay any child support on. So this is really, really good news. It's also really creepy of Matt because Matt has children like Amber's age. Like, it's disgusting how much older he is than her. And if you follow the series really closely, you also know that Matt always approached whoever he can find on the internet, like from the franchise, just so he can get in. Like, at a certain point, he was like hitting on fucking Janelle just for like his into the show. Like, we've all been waiting for Amber to wake up to it and just snap out of it and, you know, just leave the relationship and be her own independent single woman, you know, for once. Like, she literally got out of rehab, jail, then straight into Matt's arms. And Matt himself claims to be a former substance abuser. That's how he got really close to Amber. But according to his exes and even his son, that's not true. He did that specifically to manipulate her and to make her feel like they had some sort of connection. And so allegedly their relationship is built on false pretenses. So it is pretty good to see Amber postpone the wedding. Like, my God. So once again, my source is starcasm.net. I love them over there. They have a lot of great stories on Teen Mom and other celebrities and shows as well. According to them, it seems like Amber decided to postpone her wedding to Matt because of all the women that came forward and accused him of being like a scumbag, deadbeat dad, who've never seen their children or paid child support to their children, all that stuff. That seems to be a reason. Like, honestly, it seems kind of like too little too late because these women have been coming out for damn near a year now, Amber. Like, really? Now all of a sudden you're gonna postpone your wedding? Really? What's really funny about Amber's new campaign as the season starts is that it seems like even though they did put the wedding on the back burner, they're still gonna go forth with it at some point in their lives because she is talking about how she wants to go on like this media spree with Matt to talk about the online bullying they've been receiving, you know, across social media and stuff like that. Personally, I don't search their mentions, so I don't know what it is that people are saying to them, but when it comes to like celebrities and stuff like that, I feel like a lot of times they try to manipulate things to fit their message. So for example, Chelsea said something disgusting. I called her out on it. She claimed it never happened and that I was being negative to even like assume such a thing. One of my followers pulled up the clip. We showed it to her. All of a sudden she remembered. All of a sudden it was a joke. What was a joke, Chelsea? It didn't happen, right? Like, they do this kind of stuff. Like, celebrities, quote unquote celebrities, let me use this real lightly in these contexts. They like to manipulate people. So if you're not saying what they want you to say, so if you tell Amber, listen, you should not be with a man like fucking 40 years older than you, no money, no job, moved into your house the second he met you, all these kids by all these women he doesn't take care of, all of a sudden you're bullying Amber. So do I believe that they're being bullied online? No, not really. And like Starcasm said, it is really ironic considering Matt has called all sorts of people disgusting names online all these years. He called Janelle, Farrah, all these nasty things, Kale, like gross things on the internet. So like, obviously now that the shoe's on the other foot, all of a sudden you're a victim. And this is the game that people play when they feel like they're able to like be the only people to put out a certain message out there. They want to make sure it's a message that paints them as a victim. Honestly, Taylor Swift is another person who's really guilty of that. She loves to be the victim. She loves it. Talking about, oh, Kanye West, you could say that you want to sleep with me. You could say this and that, but don't call me a bitch in front of the world. But Taylor, honey, boo-boo, did you not call like this other chick who wound up with Joe Jonas a hoe? Which is worse, bitch or hoe? Anyway, what do you guys think about Amber and Matt postponing their wedding? Do you think they will go through with it eventually? Do you think it'll be like a big wedding or maybe more of a common law thing, seeing as it seems like a lot of people are sort of against it? Remember like the last season? I personally really want to see Amber shed Matt from her life and sort of regain herself, be single. It's like these women are allergic to being single or something. It's honestly gross how obsessed they are with constantly being in relationships. It's like the quality of the man doesn't matter just so long as it's a man. Like, that's how these people seem to be. Do I see them getting married? Personally, no, not really. I think Amber is gonna finally be too embarrassed and too tired of having to make excuses for him. Like, this is like Vicky from Housewives of Orange County and Brooks. Like, you can only make so many excuses for a person, so many, like, everything. You know what I mean? Before you get tired of it and you turn around and look at that person and say, listen, every Tom, Dick, and Harry can't be lying about you. You're not that special for everybody to be lying about you, you know? And I'm waiting for her to have that moment. How do you think Dr. Drew is gonna treat them? Because I read on Starcasm that one of the places they're gonna talk about this whole cyberbullying thing is on the Dr. Drew show. And as we all know, Dr. Drew is the biggest enabler on the planet. Like, if she went to Dr. Phil, that would be one thing. He would give her a reality check a la Farrah. But Dr. Drew is just gonna kiss that booty because it's in his contract to never call these girls out for any of the BS that they do. So, will I watch? Probably not. Probably not. Can you watch and tell me about it? Because I already know how this is gonna go. I know Dr. Drew, if Starcasm, The Ashley, Last Week on Teen Mom, or Teen Mom Truths, or anything like that posts the recap, I'll watch it there and see what people are saying on the internet, but will I personally watch it? No. Teen Mom OGs is coming back really, really, really soon, so stay tuned for my thoughts on each of the girls like I did with the Teen Mom 2 girls, and my episode recaps are gonna be right here on this channel as well. As usual, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. And thank you so much for watching. Take care.